Hi. It has been an absolute long time since I filmed on here. I just haven't done it. And I was thinking today that I should get in front of the camera and film. I've had people reach out on YouTube. I've had people reach out on my Instagram, and they're like, hey, I hope all is well, hope you're doing well, but you haven't filmed, and very sweet comments. And I'm thinking back and I'm like, why am I not filming? And then it's like, oh, started the school year, back to work, I'm back to work, kids are back to school. Ellis being in 4th grade and Winnie being in 1st grade is just like, we've reached a whole new level of, in my opinion, just difficulty with being a parent, raising kids, and getting homework done and doing the activities. Winnie's in dance. Ellis just started soccer. I'm coaching his soccer team again. Winnie also is doing gymnastics, but we haven't started that yet. And then I'm back to work and the kids are back to school, like I said. So it has just been, whoa. But it's a good, we are all doing life. And I want to say we're doing it pretty well. But I was also thinking at a deeper level, why I haven't filmed as much. There's a reason, I know it's in there. And I'm sitting down thinking about what I was going to say. And the only answer that could come to mind is that I'm doing so much better. And I think YouTube has, up to this point, obviously I love vlogging, I love going out and doing things, but we're not doing that because the school year started, if that makes sense. So the only space that's available for me in my mind to film is grief talks or talking about what's going on or how I'm feeling. And I'm like, oh, I'm feeling really good. And I am proud to say that I am feeling really good. I feel like I'm in a really good place. I feel like I'm in a healthy place, both mentally and physically. I think I mentioned it in the last video, and I've mentioned it on my Instagram almost every day because that's part of, but I did this challenge with a couple coworkers, and you just focus on yourself. You focus on reading and bettering yourself and working out twice a day and eating right and drinking water and eliminating just the junk you don't need. And I realized when I truly started to focus on myself, things started happening in the right direction. And as corny as it is, when people say, once you start focusing on, you, things will just start to get better. And it's okay, sure. This is the first time since I've grieved the loss of Jen that I definitely don't feel like my old self. I don't think he exists anymore. This is a new version of me in this new life. And I am discovering myself. I'm discovering who I am and how to do this life with, 2 kids and working and handling all that. And it's working. The kids are doing great. I definitely see a positive light in both of them. I do see Ellis struggling a little bit in school more than he ever has. And him and I are talking about it, trying to find out if there's a root to it or if it's just 4th grade's harder. So that's still up in the air. He's fine, but there's just things I'm noticing that typically up until now, school's been pretty darn easy for him. And it doesn't seem that way right now. So we're just keeping an eye on that. Winnie's doing great. Ellis is doing great as well. Just things I'm noticing. Work for me has been pretty smooth. Been back at it. The school year has started amazingly well. And coincidentally, I came back to work and everybody was making comments what did you do over the summer? You look great. Up until today, I've lost 25 pounds from the end of last school year to now. It's a good amount of weight, 25 pounds. So there's that. There's me. I have a couple friend groups that I've created now that I'm really close with. And I feel so fortunate to have them in my life. I just have amazing people surrounding me right now, and I am not taking it for granted. I am loving my friendships and the people that I'm meeting and the people that I'm getting close to. I really am valuing it. My kids and I have kind of developed a good kind of path, and we're just all kind of in a good place. I originally volunteered to facilitate grief share this time around. I think I mentioned that to you guys. I had to come to the realization that I just can't with our schedule. It's just too much. So I let them know that I am not going to be able to do that, but I am going to be substituting for the leader of our group for a couple weeks, 3 weeks. So that's cool. That's about all I could commit to. I realized looking at Ellis's soccer schedule and Winnie's schedule and back to work, and I got to realize, I can't stretch myself too thin. I'm already not sleeping as much as I should. But yeah, so overall I feel good. My health feels really good. My weight feels good. My skin feels good. My energy feels good. My body feels good. And yeah, things are just kind of flowing right now in the right direction, and I feel very thankful for that. I know that it just didn't happen. Things had to happen along the way in order to get to where we are. I know Jen has a hand in it. I know that my work, my hard work, therapy and counseling and grief sessions, that all has, plays a huge part in where I'm at today. Friends, amazing people in my life have played a huge part. Auntie Melanie, huge part. Auntie Ashley and Uncle Brad, my mom, Jenny's parents, Uncle Michael. I could go on and on about the village that I have, that I'm blessed to have, that have brought me to where I am today, to where I feel good. I feel really good to smile. I feel really good to laugh. I feel happy. I really do. Nothing will change the fact that I lost Jen. Nothing will change the fact that I'm living life without my wife, my spouse, my best friend, my partner, my love. Nothing will change that. But I think I'm learning how to do it. I think you go from absolute survival to barely making it to like the lowest of lows to like, I think I can do this, but then you're kind of faking it, to like miserable lows again. And then you just kind of reach a point where you can do this. You can do it with the support of a village, with the support of counseling, with the support of therapy. You can do it. So, I don't know, my motivational speech for today is like, if you're in the thick of it, just keep focusing on one breath at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time. Don't look ahead. The minute you look ahead, it gets very overwhelming. I could look ahead and be like, okay, with all the sports and holidays coming up and birthdays, like I can't. But it's okay. Stop trying to do everything. Stop trying to be the world savior. I know that's something I've had to do. And things have to take a back seat. And for me, something that has taken a back seat, unfortunately, has been YouTube. I'm not trying to do that. It's just happening. That's what I was thinking tonight. I was like, what's taking a back seat because of all that we're doing and all the things that I'm involved in and all the things, and it's YouTube. So I am posting a lot more on Instagram if you want to go on there and find me. I'm posting daily on there, you know, my health journey, my exercises, just funny videos if you want to do that. But if not, I just wanted to, one, say I do apologize. I'm not intending to do it. But two, I see the light in it. I see the positive in it. Like, the reason I'm not is because I'm doing really well. And my brain is so fixated on, you know, going to the next step and doing the next thing and getting the kids to where they need to go. And they're so involved that, oh, shoot, I didn't film a video today. I didn't even have time to think about filming a video today. I would like to film a couple, like, our regular days. You know, I can't film at school, but just like, you know, maybe mornings, getting ready, afternoon, what it looks like for us, things like that. I could do that. I haven't picked up the camera and done it. So, I did want to tell you guys that I think about the community all the time. I miss filming, hence why I'm doing it now. I miss the community. I miss the nice comments, and yeah, I miss it. So, like, I want to do it. It's just, I wanted to let you guys know that I have been actively not doing it because of how busy and crazy and good life has been as of late. You know, I know big things are changing in my mom's life. Not to put her life on blast, I won't spread what she's doing, but big things are changing for her, which is exciting. You know, we're just pushing along. I know my kids, big things are happening for them. Yeah, I feel good. I feel really happy to say that and not be afraid. I have so many close friends at work that I never thought I'd be able to develop. Such a strong group of friends that I can go to at any point. I just have a lot of people that I love in my life and that I'm so grateful for. And I honestly sit back sometimes, especially in the last couple weeks, and I picture Jenny sitting in the most beautiful chair and her just looking at me and looking at the kids and saying, I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. I picture being playful, making a joke. But I really think she's proud. I really do. And again, I've had moments that I'm not proud of. You know, like the other day when he spilt soy milk all over her All About Me project. And I was like, and I had to step away and take a big breath because it was like, that's going to be hung on the wall in class. And I literally said, there's no crying over spilt milk. I came back in, I said, honey, it's not your fault, just an accident. Daddy was a little frustrated, but it's not your fault. It's okay. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Life's far too short to worry about some of those things. So I feel very happy to say that I'm happy. I know in grief, everything can be temporary. Things can last a really long time. You can be in a good place and it's okay. And that's what I'm going with right now. I feel really happy. I feel healthy, both physically and mentally. I really do. My body feels so good. Eating clean meals, feeling good, drinking a lot of water. Sleep could get better. I'll be real with that one. I tend to not sleep the most, but it's one of my, among many flaws that I have. But I also want to say I'm thankful. I'm thankful for support, for the love, for Flower drinking water right now so loud that you could hear it in another state. Yeah, I'm just so thankful, guys. Thankful for all that I do have. In times of intense darkness, it can get really hard to look at the light and see all that is still good in this world. And we got a lot of good. We went through and are still continuing to go through some of the darkest things you could ever imagine. And we're okay. Flower, are you okay? I don't know what she's doing back there. We're okay. My kids are okay. I'm okay. We're good. So I thank you for sticking by. Thank you for reaching out if you did. Nothing's wrong. We're just busy and doing good. I love you guys. I love this community. I love Jenny. I love my wife so much. I love my kids so much. I love my life. I just feel so blessed today and grateful for what we do have. Even among the pain, even among the sadness, but I really am just picturing Jen as of late just being so proud of us and saying, you got it, dude. You got this. This is exactly what she told us we would do, that we'd be okay. It was hard to believe her, but the more and more we progress through life with her, just in spiritual form, I see that we can do it. Flower? No, thank you, Ben. She's making all kinds of noises. Hope you enjoy that soundtrack. I love you guys. I love this channel. I love my wife. I'm so thankful. And I feel really happy right now. And there's no way I would be where I'm at today if I was all alone. So I'm thankful to everyone in my village, to this community. And I guess that'll be it. I just wanted to share a little life update. We're doing good. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Continue to watch. I'm gonna try to keep putting out videos, but I appreciate you guys. Sleep tight.